Georgia is, of course, bracing for a potentially historic ice storm, and state leaders warn that this is not your typical winter weather.
The governor has declared a statewide state of emergency as crews work around the clock to prepare our roads, our power systems, and emergency responders. Atlanta News First, Abby Kasouras explains.
State leaders warn this could be the most significant ice event Georgia has seen in more than a decade. Across Georgia, crews are already working to get ahead of the storm. The Georgia Department of Transportation says this is one of the largest pre-treatment efforts in years, focusing on routes emergency crews depend on the most.
So we have about 45,000 lane miles statewide. To put this into perspective, we're treating 18,000 for this storm system.
That includes major corridors like I-75, I-85, and I-20. But officials stress pre-treatment only helps before ice takes hold.
Ice is a no-go scenario. It is not 2 feet of snow that we can plow. You cannot plow ice. You cannot drive on ice.
On Saturday morning, Governor Brian Kemp met virtually with state agency leaders as part of an emergency declaration, a move that speeds coordination and resource deployment statewide.
Good morning.
At a press conference, state officials warned even small amounts of ice could snap trees and power lines, triggering outages and blocking roads.
Not only is that going to make travel nearly impossible, if not impossible, we're looking at the potential for widespread power outages, and some of those power outages could be prolonged.
The State Emergency Operations Center is already receiving requests for generators and meals ready to eat ahead of the storm. Once conditions worsen, this room will field calls for downed trees, power failures, and life or death rescue requests. State officials say staying off the roads isn't just about safety, it keeps routes clear for first responders.
We're not clearing the roads for people to be on them. We're clearing the roads to recover them quickly for emergency personnel, clearing those so that we have the ability for emergency travel. Travel for you and I, travel for a general motorist really isn't going to come until possibly Tuesday.
State leaders want to reiterate it's important to stay off the roads so those emergency crews can get to work. At GEMA headquarters, I'm Abby Kasouras.